You gotta remove my seatbelt. You gotta forcibly eject me from the seat.
What an entitled little bastard.
What's your badge number?
214. Okay, do me a favor, stand up.
No.
Stand up.
I am buckling.
Alright, here you go.
There you go. You're out now.
Stand up.
I need handcuffs.
Okay, I'm asking you to stand up.
Does he have a kink of some sort? Season's greetings, everyone. Squink here, former cop, future Supreme Court Justice, here to break down another video. Using my law enforcement experience, I'm going to answer the question that just about everyone wants to know, which is, what the hell are those cops doing? And I'm going to do that in today's video. Let's jump into it. Today's video comes from Midwest Safety. It is titled, How a Rich CEO Ruined Everyone's Flight. That bastard.
You son of a bitch!
Never seen it, jumping in blindly. Here we go.
Airport staff try to kick a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company off their plane. When officers arrive, it just gets worse.
So we've deplaned all the other passengers. He's refusing to come out of his seat.
Is this an inbound or outbound?
Outbound.
Also taken off.
It was trying to.
Is he intoxicated?
It was believed he was
Likely.
intoxicated, but he wouldn't come out so we could evaluate him. First he passed out in the seat, and then when we tried to get him out, he woke up. He didn't know where he was at, but he's talking to everybody, making noise, videotaping the whole thing. He said, bring on the sheriff.
Oh, good. Well, here I am.
So they want you off the plane, okay? For whatever reason, they...
I have no idea why. And I have no idea why.
So you want to hop off and come talk to us out there?
No, I don't. No, not at all.
Well, we're not asking.
No one said anything to me.
What was the initial reason he didn't want? Because he was...
The crew felt like he was intoxicated because...
And he was unfit to fly, basically.
Right, but we tried to evaluate, but he refused to even come out to the...
He just walks away while she's still explaining it. I love this.
All right, Mr. What's your name?
Dvorak.
So the reason why they wanted you off the plane, they just told me.
Why?
Because they believed you were intoxicated based on... Hold on. Let me finish, okay? So Delta, if they think you're intoxicated, unfit to fly, they have the right to ask you to leave, because once you go up in the air, your intoxication level gets worse and you could get sick.
Can you give me I'm not intoxicated in any way, shape, or form. Can you give me an intoxication test right now?
What do you mean?
A breathalyzer. I'm not intoxicated.
Okay, so why would they believe that?
I have no idea.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane.
Okay.
One drink.
You take any narcotics?
No.
Okay, so then why would they believe
I
that
have no idea. No idea.
Why don't you tell me your side of the story real quick before we go on?
I have no idea.
Okay, so...
Sir, that's a problem. If you don't know what's going on, that's kind of a problem, don't you think?
Do you have a breathalyzer? I'll take it.
I don't have one on me right now. Hold on. So at this point, they want you off the aircraft, okay? Because they deplaned this whole entire plane that's
they just did that 2 minutes ago, and I don't know any understand why. We just go to Madison, and I'll be good. I'll take a breathalyzer if you have it.
Okay.
I have no idea why they're doing this today.
Do you take any medications on a daily basis that made you fall asleep or something like that?
I took it makes me a little bit nauseous when I take the shot.
Okay.
And I asked for a bag in case I had a little bit nausea. I have no idea why that triggered them. I have not had one drink. I have not.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
Yeah, I was just going to say, didn't he just say?
Breathalyzer you want?
Hold on. Yeah. So why didn't you explain that to them when they asked?
His mouth is very dry.
I just want to go home.
And home is where?
Wisconsin.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay, you mind if I see it?
You won't take it, will you?
No. Just gotta document what we did today, okay? Alright, okay. So here's the thing, alright?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Okay.
No idea. Don't take my ID.
I'm gonna write it down.
Didn't you just say we could have it, sir?
No,
let me hold it. I have no idea what's happening.
Okay.
I have no idea.
So, Mr. Dvorak,
I have no idea.
Here's how it's gonna go. Okay.
You're gonna get your ass off this plane.
You made them deboard. They
did that on their own. I had no.
Mr. Dvorak, you are coming off this plane. You can sort this out with Delta a different way, but you have to get off this plane. They do not want you on this plane. Okay?
No, it's
I would assume it's like a business, like when a business calls and can refuse service to anyone that comes in that they want. I would assume an aircraft company works the same way. So I'm assuming that's what's going on.
I'm gonna go home. I'm just sitting here. I have no idea. Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh my
You gotta
goodness.
come off the plane, okay?
No.
So, because Delta wants you off.
I have
Come
no
off
idea. I'm a million-mile flyer.
Come off the plane.
I want handcuffs. I want to be handcuffed and taken
Yeah.
off.
So,
I want to be handcuffed.
we don't want, we try to
No,
we
you
don't wanna do it that
handcuff
way,
me,
but
so I have a
Yeah.
lawsuit. I want a
Yeah.
lawsuit. You handcuff me
Right.
and take me off. Thank you. You get your handcuffs ready. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm shocked.
asking you, do you have any
Why do
luggage?
people
I
have to do
no, I
this?
just have the iPad here.
Okay. So, again,
Hang on.
can you unbuckle your seatbelt and come off the
No,
plane?
you guys got to drag me off. I have
Why?
no
What a
idea.
child.
I have no idea why you're doing this.
What an
Mr. DeWitt,
entitled
I don't feel
child.
like dragging you
I
off.
have no
really,
idea why you're doing this. I have no idea.
Off the
There's going to
plane.
be a viral moment here. So I
Okay.
have no idea what's going on. I
Right.
have no idea.
That's what
Do
you
me a
want,
favor,
isn't
stand
it?
up for me.
I'm buckled in. You got to remove my seatbelt. You got to forcibly eject me from the
What
seat.
an entitled little bastard.
What's your badge number?
214. Okay, do me a favor, stand up.
No.
Stand up.
I
Come on.
am.
Okay.
I am buckled in.
All right, here you go.
There you go. You're out
Stand up.
now.
Stand up.
I need handcuffs.
Okay, I'm asking you to stand up.
Does he have a kink of some sort?
My what? I'm asking you to stand up, okay?
I'm refusing to stand up.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sitting
So
in my
hold-
seat.
hold on.
I paid for
Hold
the
on.
seat. I paid for the seat.
Hold on.
I've not done anything wrong to
Mr.
offend Delta.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now. You are under arrest for disorderly conduct.
So
Okay?
now you will be going into
Yes,
handcuffs.
we are. So stand up.
I will stand up. And I'm standing up under arrest.
Okay. Put your hands
Under
behind your back.
arrest
Can I
me.
grab my
Put your hands behind your back. Okay? Hands behind your back.
Yeah, you've
Hands
got the
behind your back,
handcuffs.
okay?
You wanted them, right?
No,
There you go.
Don't tense up. Put your hands behind your back. All right?
We'll grab everything after we
Okay. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay? Don't move. Don't move.
I'm not looking.
Okay, come on. Let's go. You want to do me a favor, partner? You walk in front of him.
Okay.
I'm going to walk him down the jet bridge.
Can I grab the side?
No. Hey, listen. Walk down the stairs. Okay. Hold on. Right here.
I've never been arrested in my life.
Okay. Right here.
Isn't this what you wanted us to do?
Spread your feet.
I have no fucking
Right here.
idea what's happening.
Right here. Step into the police car. Okay?
Can you pull my pants up?
Yes, I will. Sit in the car.
Hold my shoulder, okay?
I got you.
Yes, sir, I'll hold your shoulder.
Handcuffs when we get there, okay? It hurts. You're under arrest. You're going back to our holding facility, okay? For disorderly conduct, okay? You're under arrest. Yes,
You
did.
refused to leave the
deboarded
plane.
that whole entire plane prior to our arrival.
No idea why.
Mr. Dvorak, I'm not going to argue with you anymore, okay? I'm just going to tell you we're going to see how intoxicated you are. We're taking you back to our holding. Okay.
I wonder what he is. I'm gonna guess like a .12. .12, that's my guess. If they breathalyze him, .12.
Have a seat right there, okay? All right, Mr. Carl,
Yeah.
okay? If I take you out of those handcuffs, you're going to be cool, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I have no idea why I'm in the handcuffs in the first place.
Okay. All right,
You
This is
wanted
amazing.
okay.
us
You're
to
not
put him
gonna
on
be
you, I
combative
thought.
or anything like
No,
that?
I was never
Do me a
combative.
favor, stand up.
That's my favorite. I have no idea why I'm in handcuffs, but sir, didn't you say you would be leaving the plane in handcuffs per your request? I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to take you out of the handcuffs, okay? Your hat is going to have to come off. When I tell you, take your right hand, place it on the wall. Go ahead, place it on the wall, okay? When I tell you to, you're going to do the same thing with your left hand. Go ahead. Have a seat.
Very good, Mr.
Have
Dvorak.
a seat. You're good. Have a seat. All this loose money, me and my partner have our body cams on. There's multiple cameras in here, okay? We're going to count all this stuff, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2240.
Okay.
So 2240, okay? All of this is gonna go back into your wall. All right? Will you take a PPT to see where you're at?
No.
I'm so confused. Like, he said he was going to take it on the flight. Now he's not. Then on the flight, he said, take me out in handcuffs. Then now he doesn't know why he was ever in handcuffs. Sir, you've got to be drunk.
I have no idea why I'm here.
I told you are under arrest for disorderly conduct because you did not want to get off the
I did not disorderly conduct in any way, shape, or form.
A full 40 minutes later, and the suspect is still not being cooperative.
Do I have a right for a lawyer?
Yes, if we question
Do I have a
you.
right for a lawyer or not?
Yes.
Do I have a right?
I'm gonna explain to you.
Okay.
You're gonna let me. Right now, you're being housed for disorderly conduct. Okay.
No idea what conduct that is.
It's a misdemeanor.
I've
okay?
not done anything
All right,
disorderly. Not one bit.
When you're done, you're gonna have to
Not one
sober
bit
up. That's
disorderly.
why. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you anymore.
Okay.
There's a bathroom. What do you want from McDonald's?
I'll do like a McDouble with just no bun.
You can take the bun off when we give it to you.
That's fine.
That's fine. You want fries? You want water to drink? You should want a
Large Diet Coke if you could. Large Diet Coke.
large Diet Coke, fries.
No fries.
This is actually like some pretty high-class treatment, if I will say. I've never heard of someone getting McDonald's the night they're arrested and housed. I've never heard of that, ever.
Just a McDouble, no bun, but I'll take
McDouble, no bun.
Yeah, just
Large Diet Coke. Okay. All right.
so.
Okay.
This suspect is Carl Dvorak, a former president but now senior executive at Epic Systems, a leading healthcare software company based in Verona, Wisconsin. Epic's software has been used to manage medical records for approximately 78% of patients in the United States and over 3% of patients worldwide. The company employs around 13,000 people and reported revenues of $4.6 billion in previous years. When our team reached out to Epic Systems regarding Dvorak's arrest, they responded
We have
expressing
no
no
comment.
further comment on the incident. However, in a statement to Midwest
We have no comment. And honestly, we're not surprised.
Safety, Dvorak himself responded, "The way I acted on the plane that evening was inappropriate. I have apologized to the airline, their staff, and I apologize to the other passengers." Dvorak was given a citation for disorderly conduct, and he is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, some people.
All right, let's get into it. So they're called to the airline for a report of a disorderly man who's like filming the other people on the plane. Police get there. Dude's like, you're going to have to carry me out in handcuffs because I'm not going to get up and leave. So they do just that. They place him into handcuffs per his request. And then he's confused as to why he has handcuffs on and says he doesn't know in any way how he was disorderly. Very interesting, entitled individual. I will say that. I don't think any amount of money gives you the right to act in such a manner that puts you above other people. Just because you have a lot of money doesn't mean that you're just some tough shit. Like, you have to abide by the rules of the airline just like everyone else does. It has no bearing whatsoever that you're a that you're a CEO of a company. Who cares? The level of entitlement was very annoying in this. I think the police did a very good job. They were respectful to him the entire time, didn't talk down to him, did their job dutifully, quickly, efficiently, and even got him McDonald's.
I want McDonald's.
Again, I have never seen that. I wonder if that's like a normal thing for that jurisdiction, but I've quite honestly, I've never seen that. For those reasons, I give the police an A+, a perfect score. I do these videos every single day. If you like this one, like, subscribe, comment, and share. Join the Discord, the link's down below. Follow my blog, the link's down below. Everything worthwhile is in the description. I appreciate you all being here. We're almost to 800 subscribers. I can't believe it. It's happening! I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's video.